How to overcome fear. Fear is totally made up in the imagination that something is threatening. Almost everyone experiences fear in their lifetime. To the certain level, fear is normal and good, in a sense that it alerts the person for possible danger. However, when the fear disrupts your daily life, stops you from trying new things, and prevents you from enjoying your life, you need to make a concrete effort to handle them appropriately so that you can minimize their impact in your lives. Life is for learning and growing as a strong human being, not worrying yourself sick what tomorrow might bring. Do not let the fear dictates terms in your life and takes a lot away from your life. All fear does is to make you stick at a certain point, feeling sorry for yourself, and stop you from learning and growing in life. If you feel that the fear is halting your life, you need to address them at the earliest. Here are some of the most effective ways that help you to overcome fear. Recognize the fear. Recognition of fear is the first step towards overcoming them. Devote some time and be specific about what exactly you are afraid of. Is it the fear of unknown? Saying no to people? Public speaking? Being alone? Meeting new people? Changing your business? Or going beyond your comfort zone? There are some people who never try to accept and acknowledge their fears, and as a result they never do anything to overcome them. They fake confidence and happiness, but in reality, they are afraid to go beyond their comfort zone to make their lives worthwhile to live and be contented in a true sense. There is nothing great about hiding your fear and faking boldness and courage. By doing that you would have a regretful life. So if you want to be happy and free in a true sense, you should get rid of your fear, and you can do that by first recognizing and then facing them. Face your fear, as fear is a mental imagination that may or may not happen in reality. If you want to conquer fear, do not waste your valuable time by thinking about it. Unless it harms you physically, you should resolve to face your fear the moment you recognize it. You cannot get rid of your fear overnight. It would gradually happen if you try to go beyond your comfort zone to face it regularly. Take a small step towards facing your fear head-on. When you consistently take small steps, it would improve your self-esteem manifold. Having the sense of self-worth and believing in your abilities to conquer your fear empowers you to make your future brighter. A positive self-esteem is the best antidote to fear. There is a chance of failure in your effort to overcome fear at the initial stage, but do not stop taking steps towards it in excuse of what other people will think. Others are not going to live your life and hardly notice if you are succeeding or not because they have their own problems to look after. Most importantly, it is you who are responsible to make your life worthwhile to live. Fear can only be conquered by facing them head-on regularly, and over the period of time, your fear would be evaporated. Figure out the plan of action to overcome your most dreaded fear and make a conscious effort to keep on facing them regularly until you overcome them. While facing your fear, keep yourself motivated by celebrating small success in the realization of your goal of overcoming fear. If you keep on taking action repeatedly, there would be times when you no longer fear about anything in life to an extent that hampers your daily life and keeps you away from learning and growing in life. Hence, fear thrives in the imagination of a person. It is best not to let the fear take over in your life. The best way to counter the fear is through understanding and reasoning. Make your mind works for you, not against you. If the fear lies in imagination of the mind, train your mind to help you in your effort to overcome it. You are in this beautiful world not to live a mediocre life. You deserve successful and contented life. So if you want to make your life happy and enriching in a true sense, You should make an effort to overcome your fear.